Hello, hello, and welcome back. Welcome back. Oh my god, I gotta change the tab. 2024-2025 EPN season. EPN Talk. Some days. Some of the time. Let's coin that. What a good phrase. I'm thrilled. I mean, listen, my team is not so good so far, but I am thrilled to be talking through the first cycle. Let's hide that so you guys don't have to see that all video. We're here. It's the first cycle. And Holland at your boy is fucking unstoppable. Unstoppable, guys. Shout out Kevin won the Champions League. I don't think anyone's paid him. He's in Germany right now. I don't think he would mind $5-10 payments rolling through his way to round out his trip. Congratulations, Kevin, getting some trophyware for the first time in this league. Now, as far as I know, the only person who doesn't have a single trophy. Change name. James. But you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Kevin and James at the top. Two guys who I would say historically float towards the bottom. And they both have very good teams. Very good teams. So we're going to talk about everyone's team today. We're going to go through the draft a little bit. I don't expect this to be a super long video, but gotta give some kudos where kudos are due. And Kevin is his team's crushing it, and I think Holland's going to score 50 goals. And honestly, fuck Holland. Fuck Holland, dude. That guy is such a cocksucker, and he's so good, but he's such a cock. I actually fucking hate him now, honestly. He's just, ugh. I don't want to get into it too much. We're talking about Prem here. So let's talk about this wonderful team. 63 points in the most recent week. Ortiz had to drop 76 points just to beat him. Holland, 9, again. 10 goals, right? I believe it's 10 goals. 10 goals in 5 games. It's on pace to have 76 goals. Smith Rowe's been a good shout. Mitoma, I always love that guy. He's got the best defense in the league. It's a difficult team to stop, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do. Holland has to get hurt. Robertson has to get hurt. I don't know. I don't know. Trent goes for Real Madrid in January. I don't know. Who are we looking at now? Ortiz, 76 points. It's really good when I look at your team when you're coming off a massive week like this. I mean, he gets an Onana Dallo 9 double. That's fucking nuts. The Son Madison exchange needs to be studied because it's suspect having two guys like that from the same team. If you guys wondering if I'm a little distracted right now, it's because I'm also uploading the fantasy football video. It's been a busy week or busy night. I have been pretty fucking sick this week. I had to go to the doctor yesterday. Verify my account. Oh my fucking god. But in the meantime, I got some videos to catch up on, and we're at the first cycle, so it's time for a video. And I'm looking at his team. He's got Cunha and Watkins, two of my forwards from last year who I absolutely loved. I can't upload it to that YouTube channel. He's got I just seeing my guys spread out amongst everyone's fucking teams, and they're so good. And then Nico Jackson might be the worst drop of the season for me. I really thought he had like a messy Nico Jackson first game, and I was like, they have so many players, he's obviously gonna rotate. But Maresca is fucking sticking with his guns, and he's pretty consistent in his lineup selection, and I appreciate that. And honestly, that's the direction Chelsea needed for sure. What should I name this fantasy football episode? Ras strikes again. Let's do that. And I gotta say, I'm a fucking moron for dropping Nicholas Jackson. I just didn't like having the Jackson Palmer combo, and it's backfiring because let's see this. Sorry guys, I'm talking about Ortiz's team for way too long. 4 goals, 2 assists, 35 points. Probably better than every striker I have, I'll tell you that much. Third place, Lana Del Raya. Mike has a pretty nice team. Mike's definitely made a lot of changes. Like, who the fuck is I know who Morgan Rogers is, but that's an interesting shout. But he picks him up and he has a good game. Luis Diaz is an absolute fucking beast, like machine. So kudos to Mike. I think I was a little questionable on that pick just because, like, there's been a lot of rotation over Liverpool. They have a lot of attackers, but Slot loves Diaz. He's the best left winger they have. Good stuff, Mike. I haven't said anything too negative yet. That's because we're staying at the top half of the table. Mr. Lynch, Matetaverse. I think another pretty good team. I mean, Salah's been ridiculous. You got Solanke back. What did he only miss? Did he miss 2 games? He missed 2 games. But he got his first goal, so you love to see that. It was a goal, right? It wasn't an assist. I'm not an idiot. It was a goal. And Mateta's been pretty good. I love Mateta in Rush. Have you guys been playing Rush? Use Mateta in that 79 max. Big boy. You picked up Nani Madueke. Has Madueke done anything since that game? No. But nonetheless, you had to pick him up. He's getting started. It's just Chelsea's lineup is so much more consistent than I expected. So, and then you got your boy Ibrahim Konate. And listen, Lynch is 3-2, 218. Nothing too crazy, but nothing too bad. I mean, we only have 9-point difference, but he's got 2 more wins. Wins are what you need in this game. My team, dude, I went for like a midfield heavy team, and like my midfield's just like kind of ass. Like Palmer's been good, but like how many contributions does Bruno have? 1 assist in 5 games. Odegaard has none. Eze, 1 goal in 5 games. Paqueta, who I picked up after week 1, had a penalty in week 1, no goals, so he might go. I honestly think I have a transaction placed to replace him. I mean, he plays a lot, which is good. He, in theory, should be getting some action, but he's just not. I thought Rico Lewis was going to be like this phenomenal little pickup, and he kind of was. I got that 6er out of him after I saw the first 6. But Kyle Walker's back, and I guess just Kyle Walker says, fuck Kyle Walker, too. That guy is a prick. That guy is an absolute prick. Another one I got to say, Bernardo Silva whines every single call. How he doesn't get booked for dissent is insane to me. Insane. They get away with everything. Just always tying back to that game. It's just on my mind and it pissing me off. Graydon, the alone 0-5, man. Graydon and I were both 0-4 going into this matchup. Yeah, I was glad I could win because I would have hated to be the 0-5 guy. He's got Mbuemo. The big issue with Graydon's team is that Foden really hasn't played that much yet, right? Foden's played 65 minutes, and that was his first round pick. That is an absolute killer. He's got Bowen, Mbuemo, Rice, Isak, Duran. I was so questionable. I was looking at Duran. I was like, I don't want to pick this guy. This guy doesn't play. Look at this. 28 minutes, 25 minutes, 29 minutes, 21 minutes, 28 minutes. Goal. Dude has 4 goals in 131 minutes. I mean, that's ridiculous. But to me, as the fantasy owner I am, I would never touch that guy. But it's working out. Good for you. Darwin's been a fucking wreck for you, and now he finally got on 71 minutes. He got a goal. Maybe he can pick it up and turn Graydon's season around. Otherwise, I want Isak back. Trade him to me. I know trades are very far and few between in this league, but gosh, I would love that. Let's take a look at the Excel real quick. It's not a lot of action in here, but you can see some money. Kevin leading the way, $30 out of the 50 so far. Ortiz got a tenner and Mike got a tenner. The true stat is, it's not too surprised that Kevin's kind of running away with it. Graydon's behind. Lynch and I are kind of floating in, 4-5 range. Ortiz, Mike, 2-3 range, but it's definitely looking like Kevin is going away with it. I don't think we need to look too much at the head-to-head. I think you guys know who you beat and who you did not. As you see, I've only beat Graydon, and I lost to the rest of you guys. Yep, and down here, I think everyone knows the record. I think it can be, the Excel portion can be a little shorter. One thing we can check in on the Raw Data 24 tab. Oh, that made me so nervous. Wow, Ortiz, still a bitch. Crazy. With that, we'll look quickly at the draft. Let's see who had some early wins. I really haven't looked at this, so I don't have any names preloaded in my mind that I'm gonna be like, oh, this was a stinker. Oh, this was great. So yeah, Foden 2 points. The clear miss thus far of the first round. God, I wanted Salah so bad. But once it was Lynch in front of me, I knew there was no chance. Wow, second round went pretty poorly. Watkins has been okay. Isak, Odegaard, bad. Odegaard over Havertz was where I think I actually truly went wrong in this draft, because then I just couldn't get my hands on any good forwards. You had De Bruyne, Robbo, Trent, solid. Luis has 51 points in the third round. Yeah. We all had 2 chances to take him. Kevin had 3. Imagine Kevin had Luis Diaz instead of Robertson. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think Kevin is. His team's phenomenal, but I just truly think it could be even better. Bruno has been a fucking cock show. God, Ortiz, take him off my hands, please. Wow, there's not a lot of specialty. Gabriel probably should have won a little earlier. Raya, dude, there's so much mid. Yeah, Tony was horrendous, straight to the Saudi. Declan Rice only has 4 points? Oh, yeah, the red card. Yeah, they'll do it. Madison looking pretty solid. Verge looking pretty solid in the 6th. Oof, Jesus 1 point, Hoyland 1 point. I don't know if either of those guys are on either of those rosters anymore. Trippier's gone. He's not on my roster anymore. Horrible fucking pick. I thought I picked him earlier. 7th round makes it look not as bad. And Bueno in the 8th is fucking phenomenal. Guy always falls. Jackson in the 9th could have been my steal. Dumbass Brian. Smith Rowe in the 10th, good. Wissa, but Wissa's hurt for a bit now. Chris Wood, all right, Brian, okay. Kanate, I saw had a pretty good, yeah, all right. No unreal 14th, 15th round pick. Shazably seems like an okay one. All right. You know, it's the first video. Kevin's a team to beat. I don't have too much more to say on the league. I wish you all the best of luck. I hope we do that Pro Clubs thing. The 3v3 Pro Club sounds very fun. We could easily pull that off. That's not hard. But we probably will all need the Xbox One version. I have it downloaded, so Graydon, Lynch, Carroll. If you want to get Ortiz and West involved, we might need to have both versions installed. But we can look into that further as a group. And with that, that's all I got. Fantasy football videos uploading as we speak. Should be done shortly. This will be uploading before you know it. And good luck. Have a great week. Thanks.